intensity and aggressiveness early in the game. It's important for Portugal to match that.
Colombia looking good early.
The fan standpoint, largely outnumbered. On a quality standpoint, I think they are the superior team 1-11, but can they control the game with the ball? Can they find Cristiano Ronaldo some space in box? But I expect Portugal to have more of the ball, try to make some transition half-field sets.
I think Colombia is fucking good. I'm rooting for Colombia, I think. What up? Hit the like button. What up, what up, what up, what up? Colombia almost scored a minute in.
Results, the winner of this game first.
Messages should be good now. Please like, share, subscribe. No score. Game just started. Colombia almost scored first minute in.
Header. There on the outside.
We got a free kick coming. I believe.
That'll be a foul, and again, that'll be the challenge for
Portugal.
The referee is what sort of a line he wants to set. Beat and run, and then unbeaten run. Roberto Martinez. We spent.
What up, Quad? What up, Sham? What up, Dan? How you doing?
You have Ronaldo in your team, and his ability
to big free kick.
Cool, calm confidence.
See if you can put something in the box.
Even navigating the last 2 weeks. Bruno Fernandes on the ensuing free
kick.
He
didn't put anything in. Pass to the wings.
Taken off the ball. John Arias. Santiago Arias, no relation, as it's kind of put back in the middle of the field, and that was Ruben Neves. They're trying his luck, but well wide.
It's something to watch for throughout this game. The set pieces for Portugal. Scored on one against Uzbekistan, almost scored on another one for Ronaldo. And then this is one where they've tried a little set piece on the left-hand side, tried to free up Nuno Mendes to create a good crossing situation.
That was a waste.
They have a designated set piece coach. They work on it extensively, and it's an area they feel they can really find an edge throughout.
Should be a throw-in for Colombia.
Their set piece coach who played his college soccer in North Carolina. He's become a quasi-celebrity in that role.
Well, we're going to see if both these teams are the real deal tonight. I think Colombia's got a real chance at winning the cup. I like Colombia. I really like Colombia. What I've seen out of them so far. We'll see if Portugal can fucking step up and wake up. I don't know what's up with Portugal. They always underperform, it feels like, in the World Cup. It feels like to me. Like waiting for them to fucking win one. They never do. And Ronaldo's getting up there. If they don't win it now, Christ. Will they ever?
By Vega.
No, this is trouble.
Down Luis Diaz, the acrobatics. Vega heads away only partially, and then it's booted all the way out of there.
I didn't look, Quad.
Scramble, though, there for Portugal. And then a misplayed ball. Lukumi let that bounce. Ronaldo picks it up.
I ran home from the gym, and I had to go to the market.
It was a tough one for Lukumi.
I didn't look at anything.
It was high and bouncing, and he's got Ronaldo running up against.
I think Portugal needs a win or a tie, or they could potentially not make it to the knockout round. Potentially. I'm pretty sure they need at least a tie. If they tie, they definitely make it. If they win, they definitely make it to the next round. I know that. But if they don't, they could be in trouble. I do know that much.
If you can create situations
from
a Portuguese perspective, that's what they want. So Colombia trying to neutralize that, and that's going to be too long to take the throw. It's going to flip it the other way.
Third World Cup on the field, fourth World Cup in.
¿Cómo está?
Yeah, very experienced referee.
¿Tú bien?
Bruno Fernandes. Wide for João Felix. He'll hook that cross.
Far post.
Post just too far there for Pedro Neto to rise up and grab.
He should have got a piece of that with something. He tried to head it. That was dangerous, though. Good opportunity for Portugal.
Field in an area of strength. You heard Juan Pablo Angel, Colombian legend, talking about the midfield battle in this game. And
no score, 7 minutes in. Please like, share, subscribe. Hope everyone's having a great day. Goal kick. Colombia boots it over half field. Oh, he's holding them. No call.
Air hug from Vega. And Luis Diaz running through.
Colombia.
Instead, James Rodriguez.
Ooh. No one on the back post, but that was dangerous a little bit. That was a good attempt from long range. That was tricky. Tried to curve it. It didn't curve, and no one went to the post.
In his 11th World Cup game, that is a new
También.
record, breaking the tie with Freddy Rincon and Carlos Valderrama, who's sitting just to our left on radio coverage for this one tonight. Pedro Neto, that's good work for him to get inside.
Muy bien, gracias.
Who is making his World Cup debut at the age of 32 at left back, in for Bruno Fernandes.
Adios, amiga.
Back out to the far side. Long run to get there. Joe Cancelo.
Pedro
Neto, Bruno Fernandes.
Portugal threatening.
And then a missed.
This should be a good game. These two teams, I think they said, never met in the World Cup before, which is pretty crazy. I believe that's what they said.
Alejandro Dominguez there, right above Gianni Infantino, the president of CONMEBOL, the South American Confederation. Among the dignitaries in the building
Colombia.
here in Miami tonight. This was by FIFA's own information, the most wanted ticket. More than 5 million applications, they said.
I like Colombia's
what is
team.
one of the smaller stadiums, in fact, at this tournament.
And they were saying up until kickoff here, the tickets were still changing.
Colombia is my dark horse to win it all.
This is one that you and I looked at as well. Once that schedule came out.
Oh, long ball.
Able to
Left wing.
Really well. Santiago Arias wouldn't let him by, at least at first. Job not done.
What up, CC?
Again poked away, goal kick.
Got a goal kick? Oh, wow.
Former FC Cincinnati player winning that big duel.
That was a big play by the fullback or midfielder for Colombia, forcing a goal kick. No score about 10 minutes in.
But you would see is Daniel Munoz, one of the best
Nately.
right backs in the World Cup, coming off 2 goals in successive games. More of an attacking presence. So there were some question marks about, why do you take a guy out of the lineup like that? I expect potentially to see him at some point in the second half, but I think just being wary of Portugal's left side with João Felix and
like, share, subscribe.
The 2 of them, and that is Portugal's left back basically.
Holla if you swallow.
There. Great defensive work.
What's new, Crispy? Hanging out with your wife and granddaughter tonight?
Bayern Munich had a goal and an assist.
How's the family?
In the win over Uzbekistan.
Nisi, how are you today?
Santiago Arias trying to play there with Jefferson Lerma, and Vega's going to slide across to.
It's going to stay in play.
Actually clear.
What a waste.
Coutinho recovers it for Portugal. Ruben Neves gets
Get to that loose ball. Good job by Portugal.
Running by Pedro Neto there. And the magic chimes, which are going on in the stadium, Uzbekistan have scored against DR Congo.
Nice.
That is excellent news for both Iran.
Glad you're hanging with the ladies today. I know you love spending time with your granddaughter and wife for sure. The weather, it's better than being in the dirt. We both know this. Yeah, I'm trying, Nisi. I'm trying. I like having fun with them. I like the one I did last night, fucking around, pretending I was Slash. Bored as fuck.
Group goes to Toronto.
I wasn't really bored. I was doing shit around the house, but.
They win Spain. So it makes a big difference as Cristiano Ronaldo dumped to the turf. He's down behind the play, holding his right shoulder. Portugal playing on. Now Ronaldo trying to sneak back in unnoticed on the back post as that shot comes in well wide in the end.
If that shot was on net, that would have been trouble. Both teams with long-range shots just off the ground. Portugal's fans starting to get into this one. No score, 12 minutes in. Like, share, subscribe. Yeah, I just got home from the gym in the market. I had to go pick up some dough from a job I did. head ball to keep the ball in play. Colombia is struggling to get the ball out of their own end. They got some space now.
Because they're showing the video now. The video
this should be a good one.
Like being in an airport or something like that when those chimes play. That's new.
Now boarding.
Yes.
I don't know if Colombia sat anyone. It doesn't look like they sat many guys. I think they already advanced to the next round. I think they have 2 W's. This is a big game for Portugal. They need at least a tie.
As they took rough losses in both of their first 2 games.
As far as I know.
These 2 teams. And that's the game on FS1 right now, up the way in Atlanta.
Thanks, Quad. What a guy. I can't wait to get one of your candy bars. Fucking trip my nuts off. Nice pass.
Open it up to
Switching fields. Colombia.
World Cup.
Got to get on sides. Nice job.
Sanchez,
this is trouble.
Inside.
Give it up. There it is.
They'll work it around. Thomas from Luis Diaz for Luis Diaz.
Someone help him. Get the ref out of the fucking way. Nice ball.
Switch into open space. Santiago Arias will
put it in there.
Down. That's a blocked cross there by Nuno Mendes.
Nice job by Mendes. Someone's got to help. Support. Nice pass.
Fans appreciate that.
Well done, Colombia.
Running in field. Puerta.
Ooh.
Letting fly up.
What a waste of an opportunity.
But that gets the Colombian fans going a little bit. Good stretch of possession for them, and this is about what we expected, where both of these teams are very...
Who got memberships? Debbie Blades, Joseph Davis, Ever Happy Dude, Fallen Angel, and Wayne Waldner. Thank you, Quad. Thank Quad for your membership. Or tell him you can't stand him because I'm a pain in the ass. Joe Davis.
Again, the pressure in one sense is on Portugal. If they're going to change the direction of the bracket, Colombia need only a draw tonight.
What up, Shammy Sham?
On the deck for
Colombia got to clear this.
First, though, by Lukami.
Good job, Portugal.
These players collide, but they're able to win the ball back.
Portugal's starting to wake up. Nice run.
Vitinha.
Oh, he had him. Wonder where Red is. Let's see if he pops in.
Around to the far side again.
That motherfucker's a trip.
Nowhere for Pedro Neto to go.
No score, 15 minutes in. Someone's got to move and make a run. Open some space up for these guys for Portugal. They got the ball and the...
I was going to say, they're so concerned on this near bottom left of Nuno Mendes that they've basically got two.
They've got the ball about 25, 30 yards out from the Colombian goal. They're trying to get something going here. There's a ball into the box. Headed by Colombia. Handled by a player for Colombia. Goes up the sideline. Still can't get it out. Boot it out. There you go. Oh, Portugal wins a 50-50 ball. Sent towards the box. Stolen. Colombia still isn't out of trouble. A lot of open space. He's making a run for it. This is trouble. Back the other way.
Luis Diaz making the furthest run forward on the far
side. Oh, this is trouble.
Shrugs off the challenge. Cordoba.
Oh, what a save.
Still loose. Hamas first there. Falls to Luis Diaz. It's a block, and that will be out for a Colombia corner.
Wow, good goaltending. That was very good save. Colombia in transition. Those are dangerous fucking moments in games. Portugal lucky their goalie made a fucking really good save.
And from Costa there, trying to go to the far post. Palms it back into a danger.
And a good touch by one of the fucking fullbacks or midfielders. Because that would have been a rebound for a goal.
Diaz goes out for a Colombian corner on the far side. They were able to catch Portugal with numbers forward that time.
1
and
second,
use their
Leo.
Speed and power to break away.
I'll
They're
tell
gonna
you
play
in a
short.
second. I don't really have favorites.
Arias.
But
And he'll whip this
ooh,
in. Good solid
punched
punch
it
to
out.
Costa. Well, flag comes up for offside on that initial
Where?
ball in after it was cleared.
And Machado was trying to shoot one from way downtown there. I'm not so sure about
I don't really have favorite musicians, but I think the best rock and roll group of all time is Led Zeppelin. I will say that much. The other shit, I mean, I got so many things I like. I listen to everything. My favorite rapper right now is Finesse 2 Times.
Earlier, neither team has trailed yet in this tournament. Both
Believe
of
it or
these
not.
teams in their World Cup histories are heavily dependent on scoring the first goal of the game to get their
But I like a
results.
lot of different shit. But I think Zeppelin's the best
Coutinho had a big run on the right.
as far as rock. Or the greatest.
So the Colombia have had
Please like, share, subscribe. We got no score here.
more opportunities.
Portugal on the Colombian third of the field. Both teams with some opportunities. Colombia 6 attempts on at goal to Portugal's 2. Colombia's had 1 attempt on target, none for Portugal. I have that mixtape, Sham God. If it's a mixtape, I have one. I got the Jay-Z White album too. It's Jay-Z's Black album, all the lyrics off it over Beatles beats.
Opportunities in the attacking part of the field.
And vice
Opening
versa.
18 minutes. Good look again. Santiago Arias wins that duel on the outside with Mendez.
It's got a couple Beatles songs to Jay-Z beats too. It's pretty gnarly. And I'm not even a Beatles fan. I really can't stand the Beatles, but I appreciate them. They changed how music was written and shit.
And now there's a Fagani's.
And a lot of those bands, rock and roll and shit, is really comes from fucking down south. Slavery, black people. If you look at it. That shit all comes from the blues and jazz and shit. And it was mixed into rock and roll. But a lot of black people don't get the credit they deserve in musicians and shit. Robert Johnson. I could go on and on. Fucking Chubby Checker. Fucking... there's so many. Little Richard. There's more than that. I just BB King. I could go on and on, but you know, it's just, it's perceived as a white thing, and it wasn't just white people that did it, or fucking really even started it. Well, if I had to say, with that being said, Zeppelin's still the greatest of all time that I've heard or seen. Their complete body of work, in my opinion.
Mendez there working
Chuck
hard.
Berry,
Trying to keep the ball
Johnny
for
B.
Portugal.
Good.
And he's got some frustrated body language.
I meant to
on the
say
near
him.
side of the
I
field
think
right
I
now.
left him
20
out.
minutes gone in Miami. And the Wave
I
makes
love
its first
fucking Johnny B.
appearance.
Good.
Bruno Fernandes lets it run. Trying to play 1-2 João Felix, and alert off his line was Camila Vargas.
Check out Robert Johnson if you're into music. Supposedly he went to the Crossroads and made a deal with the devil. They said he couldn't play the guitar worth a fucking lick. Came back from the Crossroads and was the fucking best guitarist potentially ever, at least for that time. Pretty spooky story. Check it out. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but that's up to you to determine. Got a hydration break coming up soon. I should have got a few fucking beers for tonight. I was running out of time. Fuck it.
That might have been hitting the post. Ruben Neves wasn't sure either way.
That's a good overlapping run from Arias. He's just sneaking
Yeah, it's a
in
true
late, but he
story.
knows
You
that
probably know.
everybody's
You're probably
expecting
saying, yeah,
comments.
true story.
Rodriguez with
Yeah,
the
it's a
left
true
foot
story.
just to hit that one towards the target. He
I
attracted
think
all
you're
the
saying,
attention.
like, yeah, you know
Slipped
it.
it into Arias, and as you said, that might have been towards the post, but Neves can't take that chance.
João Felix, good interception there, at least to redirect the pass from James Rodriguez. He's trying to hunt the ball from Coutinho, and Coutinho does a full 360-degree circle to escape the pressure. And now long it goes to the far side.
Really?
Pinto would chase Vargas to the edge of his box and elects to play safe and slide it up into the 15th row.
Yeah, that was interesting. I thought he would have been able to take that and gather it in just with his hands. Instead, he puts it out
I
for the
get
throw
you.
and gives Portugal possession here.
I get what you're saying. I'm fucking so stupid sometimes. I've been so busy, dude. My sense of humor isn't there all the time lately. I'm sorry.
Is this within Ronaldo's shooting range from a free
Is
kick?
it in the attacking half? Yes.
That was the
I get it
in
now.
specific range. There you go.
But also, as I said up at the beginning,
Miss Patty, is that true? Miss Patty, Crispy's talking shit.
Rodriguez, look how he takes Nuno Mendes inside. That opens up the space
Made the deal.
for Arias then to run around him. At least it gives him
Bob
makes the defense.
Dylan got that creepy ass interview where he said he made a deal and he's keeping his end of the bargain. Don't know who with, but
This suits Ronaldo trying to go with power and
free kick here, set piece. Ronaldo's gonna let one rip from like 35 yards out. This could be interesting.
care of that. The
This place is gonna go ape shit if he puts one home.
pass the ball, move it,
And he's
create
very
deception
capable.
and open up opportunities in low percentage areas like this.
Miss Patty's
World's
talking
best
shit.
decoy, because you're going to be so focused on what he's doing.
I shouldn't have
That's
ratted you out. I'm a
Fernandez
piece
are
of
over it
shit.
As well. It is.
Woohoo!
Oh, and it is Vargas getting his entire.
Hit it right at the goalie. That would have been trouble. Those skipping shots are tough to handle for a keeper, especially if there's any moisture or wet dampness or rain. They're really fucking tough to handle.
There.
And they, Portugal will feel that Cordoba was actually offside on that long
Oh,
kick from
no.
Vargas, but assistant
That's not right.
referee on the near side waving him off, saying, no, he's absolutely on.
Where's Diaz?
You're gonna have to blow her, Crispy.
Spent the spring with Minnesota United and MLS. Wide across now to John Arias. And poked away. He was trying to play for Santiago Arias there, and Joe Felix stepped in. And that will take us to our first half hydration break, powered by Powerade and much needed.
No score. 24 minutes in. I think it'll be a throw-in when they return. I don't know for who. Maybe Colombia. Yeah. I said that to Fine Ass on the phone today. She was busting my balls. I said, just get home so I can blow you. She's like, you're fucking nuts. What's up, dude? What time's it in England? Good to see you. Good to see you in chat instead of just on fucking shorts and shit. I ain't mad about it. We live in different time zones. So does Nisi. I thought I fucked that up. Idiot. I thought Detroit was on fucking Central Time. It's not. Doi. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Who's that? NBL Chopper? NBL Fever. What's up, player? Fucking Nisi the other night, I was stoned watching the game. She's like, it's 12-17 here. I go, fuck you mean it's 12-17 there? I thought I was losing my fucking mind. And then my cousin was in the chat, said it was 2-17. I was all fucked up. That fucking weed Shamgod gave me is pretty good. I got some shit coming soon. I can't wait. It's fucking Gorilla Glue and fucking what's that other shit? Gorilla Glue and fucking I can't remember. Gorilla Glue and something mixed. Gorilla Glue and Sour Diesel hybrid. That's my favorite, them two mixed. Y'all gonna be like Unk and Sugar all next Friday. Facts. That's fucking buddy, dude. Her nasty ass wanted to fuck Craig up too. She had a fat ass. Something about that lady and the way she acts in that movie is sexy. What's up, Kathy? Salute. Thanks. How you doing, Boo? She was cute. Good message. She was cute. Yeah, there's fucking easy on the eyes, ain't they? Easy on the eyes. Fucking cut your balls off, but easy on the eyes.
For Colombia. Here is Hamas trying to get that in quickly and just kind of to no one in particular.
You think so? We'll see.
Good defensive work tracking back there. Santiago Arias has been very involved early on, the 34-year-old. Into the lineup for Daniel
I get down like that, Nisi.
The first 2 games for Colombia. But as you were saying, probably more just defensive experience. There's no word from anyone of any injury or anything else.
But he's a good defensive player as well. So I just think Nestor Lorenzo might have wanted a little bit of a different look to the team at the beginning of this game. I expect to see him in the second half for sure.
Nice, dude.
Rodriguez trying to open to the far side. What a ball. Machado was in for
It's Colombia.
Was one of the players sitting on a yellow card suspension. In for Luis Diaz now. John Arias back out wide.
Colombia's got a space. There you go. Hit it out to the wing.
Lerma, one of the players who
You got him.
in this game, shown a yellow
You
card.
got him.
He's suspended for the next round.
Put it in.
Santiago Arias.
Nice pass. Nope.
Patiño read that well and came to get it now.
Good read.
Back the other way. Lukumi will just slide across and deal with it back to Vargas.
Colombia, though, have really been able to squeeze the game in the offensive part of the field because
the lady from there still looks to get the same. Yeah, she's pretty and shit. She just a little, you know, she's a little thick.
This is one of their the midfield when they have the ball in the attacking part of the field.
Portugal got off to a really slow start, and Colombia was hot to trot. And then it switched, and now it seems like Colombia is starting to get a grip on the game again.
Diaz is running off. They're playing direct. In moments and other moments, they're keeping the ball like this. So this has been a very positive start to the game for Colombia.
Portugal wins, Danny says.
Just wants it through from Davinson Sanchez. It's meant for him.
Yeah, Thick's all right.
Trying to create some pressure there in Vega. Has he won a corner? No.
I like it all.
Although the referee said it was a corner. Assistant referee said it was not. And it looks like the referee is saying it is a corner.
I didn't know the lady that plays the auntie or the step auntie had that in her bag until I seen her in lingerie. I was like, damn. She's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with some dimples in your butt.
It's a big part of the game, though. We really haven't seen
I got a few.
James Rodriguez's set-piece delivery. It's a true asset for this Colombian team.
He had an all-time Copa America record, 6 assists.
Never paid for membership?
Been changed, so
okay.
Yeah.
All that for nothing.
All that.
Later,
it
bro.
It was given, it was taken away, and then, yeah, that's why I said, I think it touched his left foot. It was hard to see. That you didn't see a definitive move on the ball, so. Oh, yeah, whoa, it's close.
Cheapo.
Joe Felix, great hold and play. Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, this is trouble. Here's Portugal.
The flag does come up.
Nice save.
Vargas down to make the save, even though the flag had been up for offside.
Yeah, just watch him in your screen. He starts going. It's
I think it is her. I think she played the fucking cop in something too. Oh no, that wasn't her. She's been in a bunch of TV shows though, for sure. I seen her ass around, but she never played like a freaky bitch like she did in Friday.
Can't see your positioning either.
She's a very freaky girl.
And Ronaldo, in his own defiant words to the TV cameras the other day,
Gucci.
Feels like he's back with those 2 goals against Uzbekistan, trying to get the return from Bruno Fernandes, and he's just thrown to the ground behind the play by Gustavo Puerta. It's out to
Portugal's going to get one. Nice
Concerned
pass.
was the
Oh,
onside or not? It took a deflection. That will allow.
the
Colombia to
goalie
clear.
fucking snubbed it.
Big strong.
32 minutes in, there was just a foul against Portugal. Colombia, I think he smacked heads or took an elbow to the face or shoulder. Really, Nisi? No shit. So I'm probably thinking it's the other lady.
Over the back of
You know
James
who I'm
Rodriguez
talking
there.
about, right?
Reminder late.
I think one of them's a little darker skin now that you say it.
Lionel Messi in Argentina taking on Jordan. We don't expect to see Messi starting. You'd be surprised to not see him
Yep.
at some point. Algeria and Austria, the other game, that will be in Kansas City in FS1. Jorge
You are
Ramos,
right.
the co-owner of Lionel Messi's Inter Miami, in attendance here.
Now that I
That's
think
coming
about it,
next
one
on
of the
Fox and
ladies is a
FS1.
little
Argentina
darker.
know they've won the group. Austria, Algeria.
The lady in the fucking Friday movie is like more like a red bone type black. And the other girl's darker skin.
Teams would go through. As we said, Iran, South Korea watching all this right now, hoping the breaks fall their way, that they can play on into the groups or into the knockout stage, which begins tomorrow. This final night of the group stage at this FIFA World Cup. John Arias.
Colombia. Trouble.
Luis Diaz has Santiago Arias
Nice
on the
pass.
outside. Arias crossing in.
Oh!
Cordoba cleared away.
Good clear by Portugal. Nice touch.
João Félix couldn't do anything
Lost
with
it.
But it's great positioning defensively from Portugal there, because Colombia had worked a nice angle again down the outside, really getting good width from their fullbacks because of the amount of
I know who
possession
you're
they have. They
talking
can be
about.
a little bit more aggressive.
The other lady plays a cop in some fucking movie, right?
Who's in for it, Daniel Munoz.
Can't think what
We're
movie.
thinking more so for the defensive side of the game. Well, he's been in the attacking half of the field, putting some great crosses in, looking for Cordoba.
It was a
He's just
hood
not
movie
able to
or
get his
a
body
drug dealing type
around the
fucking
ball
movie.
to get a shot on target.
He was starting the World Cup the last time
Nice.
Colombia
Oh,
won
I
in
couldn't keep it in.
2018. He broke his leg a couple years later, went 3 years without playing for his country, and has returned most.
Sexcellency says Messi is starting. It has been confirmed. Thanks for the heads up, dude. Appreciate you. Hit the like button, please. Helps with the algorithm.
Tug of the shirt after from Ruben Diaz.
It's the only
but
reason I say that
both
shit. It
players
helps with
to
the
be
algorithm.
Pushing and pulling, so I'm okay with that not being called, especially as you saw there. Diaz had good
Don't bother
inside
me.
positioning, and Cordoba was facing away from the goal.
"35 minutes in, no score. Both teams with some decent opportunities. I think the game's been pretty even. I think it's pretty fucking even. I think maybe Colombia has outplayed them maybe like 1% because they almost scored a goal in the first minute. Very close. Very close. I give a slight edge to Colombia. But it says Portugal's had more possession by 1%. They say the opposite. K got some shit like that. I don't got no booze, bro.
Sanchez long. Cordoba.
I don't
takes
really
the
keep
bump for
alcohol
Vega,
in my
and it's
house.
A free kick, Colombia.
If I buy alcohol, I buy enough to fucking drink when I'm gonna drink it, and then
Cordoba
it's
coming
gone.
off another massive season playing in Russia with
Most of the
Krasnodar.
time.
And he's a big target striker as well, 6'2". Prolific, as you said, with Krasnodar, but also he uses his body really well.
I'm waiting for her to get home to have a few. I got too much shit to get done around the fucking here and work and shit too. I got too much shit going on. I got a fucking job interview this week. I got a couple. Yeah, I give a slight edge to Colombia, but not much, like 1%. It's like both teams have had pretty much equal opportunity, in my opinion.
Cordoba gets his head.
This could be bad.
Luis Diaz now. Diaz will cross in, and that was both Hamas and Cordoba.
Fucking
Perhaps
easy.
stopped the other, was coming to get it. Nuno Mendes wanted to start the attack the other way and didn't have any options.
Yeah,
Why you say that,
DC?
DC?
They don't really have any verticality of anybody who wants to run in behind outside of.
Because I don't keep boozing my house.
On the right of Ronaldo here.
Ronaldo hands it off. Pedro Neto.
This is a good ball.
Back in. Good strong header win by Davinson Sanchez as far as Vitinha. Shot was blocked. Slice clearance though from Puerta.
Portugal gonna get
they
one.
Still can't get it clear. João Cancelo
Nice.
hooks it in all the way through.
That was dangerous. Portugal woke up. 38 minutes in, no score. I don't know. There's Native American.
1-0 to Uzbekistan. The other game in the
I
group,
know that.
FS1. And DR Congo need to
There's
win that
Cherokee.
game. If they win, they're in.
And
If they
there's
don't, they're
fucking
out.
Alaskan Indian. In me.
Iran are next in line to take a third place position in the knockout stage bracket.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because I had my roommate and my friends. Maybe that's why, and I don't even know it. That's why I do it. I don't know.
And that's the decision for the referee, Alireza Fagani, because any one of those could be a foul or could not.
I stopped having booze in the house because I'm just like, fuck that. And it was like, with all the shit I was going through, it was like, yeah, I don't need it. Like, I don't need this shit just sitting around the house. And if I get fucking vulnerable. Portugal, nice save. Well, huge save. Bicycle kick. Blocked by a fullback. Wow.
Vargas' second save of the night. Job not done. João Felix. Pedro Neto into a great spot. No one there.
Good clear.
Vega, wonderful work to win it immediately back.
I don't know. He's busy. I talked to him on chat today.
Bruno Fernandes.
We're going to try and do a live
Lost all
soon.
their width.
I think Nisi's going to go live with me soon, too.
Nuno Mendes.
He does them every morning.
Coutinho once more. Just seems very crowded in there. So what do you do? Shoot from Neves.
What a shot, just wide.
Ruben Neves.
I thought it took a deflection, actually, the shot from Neves. And he firmly believes that off the back of a... It'd be interesting if he's going to pick up a yellow card here. Let's see. Yeah, that took a pretty clear deflection there.
That should be a corner kick. He's got a valid point. No one was offsides that I saw on that part of it. No one's offsides there. Oh, that's the save on the shot from point blank. No, I've never been to Alaska, but I would love to go. It's fucking outrageous. What's his name's going? Greg Wrestling. He goes over to Impact too and comes in here. He's going to Alaska soon. His grandmother and grandpa's 50th birthday anniversary. His grandpa's gonna fuck the shit out of his grandma. He's gonna have to listen to it, the poor kid. That was a big time save. He hit it right at him, but still a good, really great save. Fucking goalie. That's good goaltending, though. He was where he was supposed to be. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for hanging out on this Saturday evening.
Between those two.
Portugal, Colombia, no score. 41 minutes
taken
in.
away by Bruno Fernandes. As you're looking at the replay, it's quickly in for Ronaldo. He'll reverse it back out. Bruno Fernandes hooks it in.
Good
sent
header.
away by Machado. And you see the bump there. Felix is involved in all.
It's getting a little fucking chippy. Getting a little chippy on the left sideline. Portugal is fucking really applying some pressure here.
Mendes trying to sneak that throw in, and he has João Felix.
What a shot!
And that's just over. Vargas didn't get a touch.
Well, his throw-in is a weapon, Nuno Mendes, and he sees the...
That was dirty. It was like a half volley off a pivot. Off the chest, good touch, sets it up. Oh, it was a full volley, sliding. Ooh, that was dangerous. He had time. I bet he wished he fucking handled that ball. Oh, no, he really didn't. I didn't see that man come in from the other angle.
Look at this throw. Just runs off the shoulder of Santiago Arias,
Oof.
and then over the top of Davinson Sanchez. It's been a high-level game, though. You can see
Been a
there's
good game with
tightness
no
to it.
goals so far.
There's real stick.
Usually games where there's no goals, they're fucking great or they're terrible.
Tactical and
Both goalies have made some really tough saves. There's been several shots by both teams that could have went in.
tight. And I expect that to open up a little bit more in the second half. We'll see if Portugal try to go for it more, if they really feel they want to win the group, which I imagine they would. But then also, even as I've said too, Colombia playing quite direct and
Colombia's playing
they don't
keep
want to
away.
give away the ball in the middle part of the field. They're not trying to play through Portugal, and they're quite okay with that.
Coming up here on Fox, the Visa halftime show. Jules Breach, Javier Hernandez, Juan Pablo Angel, who is very popular amongst these Colombian fans. Pre-game out at the outside set. They are inside the stadium here in Miami. They'll take you through what we've seen so far. Portugal don't have a great history of keeping shutouts at the World Cup. Colombia don't have a great history of being shut out, and in fact have never played to a scoreless draw in their World Cup history.
That's crazy.
Which bodes well for all the neutrals here.
Colombia's
just trying to find some space.
trying to get something going in the Portugal end.
In for John Arias.
Outside.
Out for Santiago Arias.
Puts a ball in.
Cross John Arias.
This is trouble.
James Rodriguez. That was blocked by Vega. Fired back in a second time.
Why didn't he shoot with his left foot?
Ronaldo off
We
the
don't
chest.
have one.
Pedro Neto kept away from
That's a foul.
And a free kick, Colombia.
Well, James Rodriguez surprised everybody by cutting that one off of his left foot onto the right as he tried to play that one quickly. But I thought he had the angle. His first touch was terrific as that ball came to him to try to get a shot on target. But Portugal really converging on him quickly to not allow him to
he had it.
just snuck under the foot of Luis Diaz.
Collector's
Diaz fucked that up.
Luis Diaz unable to control.
Relatively.
Diaz got a pass to him like 2 yards outside the 18-yard box and fucking mishandled it. He could have pivoted, turned, and had room to take a shot or make something happen. That was unfortunate for Colombia.
With Bayern Munich as well. 26 goals and 23 assists across all competitions.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a phone to do that. I've been talking about it forever. They got this thing called Mint Cellular. I think it's $15 a month. I'm going to look into that shit for doing it. Because all I need it for is phone calls. I don't need I don't need nothing special. I don't even need a smartphone. See how much stoppage time we have here in about 20 seconds. Portugal couldn't handle it. Colombia in transition. Oh, you can't wait for the ball. You got to go to it, Colombia. Good job by the fullback for Portugal. He's getting double teamed. He got pushed off a ball. No penalty.
And it's John Arias now for Colombia.
Give it up, stupid.
Still John Arias. Being able to slow him up. Here's Luis Diaz.
Nice save.
In fact, that was Puerta, the trail.
He had time. These guys are all pressing, trying to get shots off because there's been quite a few shots blocked by both teams. Here's Portugal back the other way. 3-on-5. Ball stolen. Clean steal. Good job by Colombia. Two plays in a row on opposite sides of the field to get to Portugal before they could do something with the ball. Colombia's starting to fly around. They look fresher. Just outside the 18-yard box. Rips one near post wide. Got a goal kick coming.
Well, I think even for Colombia, what was their first real attacking move where I felt like they opened up.
Do you like it, Nisi? And what up, Azul? Salute. I was thinking about getting a bike and stop riding just to give my knees a break. No Diddy. Don't even fucking go there, you assholes.
That's kind of been the difference.
My cousin Red will pop in right as I said that and be like, yeah, you're always on your fucking knees, kid.
Such fine margins when you have two teams with this much quality.
Happy Pride Month, bro.
Rodriguez for Luis Diaz. Joe Cancelo defending. Gets some support as well. Luis Diaz, a couple different runners. That was knocked down dangerously. Vitinha was alert.
Portugal better wake up.
Machado who made the late run in.
This is getting a little dangerous.
Portugal take advantage of the space the other way.
They got time.
Joe Felix on the run.
They're running. Give it up.
It comes wide instead.
Ronaldo's going to get on sides.
It's behind Joe Felix, able to recover it. Ronaldo.
Nice block.
It's going to stay in.
Colombia's going. That's a foul.
Rodriguez cleverly
Nope.
draws the contact. Will play advantage, though. Almost slow to get up behind
Got a
the
minute
play.
until extra time's over. In the first half, no score.
So Davinson Sanchez will just take that spot, come forward, get on the ball. Luis Diaz.
Portugal looks a little gassed. Or
rejoining the play on the near
uninspired.
side. Here he is. Thinking about
Shoot
it.
that
Wants
shit.
it, Hummus.
Oh, what a save off a deflection.
Joao Cancelo was first there.
Nice save. Good job not giving up a rebound
Pedro Neto
to
running
anyone.
the other way.
Neto
Portugal 90 seconds
on a
to go
run.
in the half. Looked like he had a step there on Luka B, but he slows it up. It's in for Ronaldo.
Oh, Ronaldo tried to line one up. It was stolen.
Now it's stretched.
so
Now
good.
it's fun.
Yeah.
These guys are going up and down, fast breaking. Both teams. 10
Might
seconds.
get one more chance here.
Luis Diaz. John Arias.
There you go. Put it in.
Thomas Rodriguez.
You got to do something, dude. There's like no time. They're going to give you one opportunity.
Final seconds. Referee's going to blow it dead even before.
They fucked up. Colombia fucked up. They're probably tired too. Those guys were up and down. There was 3 or 4 fucking sequences where them guys were running 50 to 70 yards back and forth 3 or 4 times in a row. What a fucking save off a hop. Good job pushing the ball outside where no one could get to the rebound and put it in the back of the net. Good goaltending by both keepers.
Today's match.
Not a ton of shots on net, but the ones that were on net were fucking not the easiest to handle. Halftime.
Hey, Vinny.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. No score. 0-0. They looked slow at the end there, Quad, a little bit. But they kicked it in gear there. Neto really made a good run. And Colombia did a really good job getting back. He tried to get it to Ronaldo coming up the middle right at the edge of the box. And there was too many guys back for Colombia. I give the edge to Colombia right now, personally. Not by much. It's still close, but I think Colombia's had the better opportunities. I think they look like the fresher team. There was a period of time, though, where Colombia wasn't getting to loose balls. I feel like they have to win the 50-50 balls. And they could win this game. And I've watched them play twice. I didn't watch complete games, but I watched both their games. And they get to loose balls. That's like how they play. They're an effort type team, it seems like to me. Like if they were a basketball team, they'd be taking charges, diving on the floor, fucking slapping the floor, playing defense. Like they're ready to go. They're like that team. If they're fucking locked in and ready to go, they could be really dangerous, in my opinion. From what I've seen from them, I think they've got a real shot at making some noise and maybe winning it. I like I like how they play too. So maybe I'm being biased, but I think what I've seen out of them, they can compete with anyone. Maybe not France though. France is fucking scary. And I'm sure Argentina's just like that. It really is, Nisty, because you feel better after it, too. It's funny. Sometimes that shit works that way. The days you don't want to do it, and then you get into it, and it works. It's funny how that works. So, yeah, someone asked about coach and shit. I talked to him for a few minutes. He's busy. I don't know. Like, I didn't talk to him and ask him every little thing, but he's busy. He said me and him are going to try to do a fucking live together soon. I think Nisi wants to do a live soon. I think Quad said he wanted to do a live soon. So maybe I'll have some of you guys on soon. And we'll pick something to talk about or just shoot the shit or whatever. No score at the half. Pass the walk. Give me a double cup. I ain't ducking no action. Let me get the walk. I wonder why they call fucking syrup walk. I wonder how that came about. Do you know why, Nisi? Why they call it walk? Maybe it's a name of one of the fucking brands of it. I know Activist is a brand. I don't know why they call it walk, and I want to know why. Pass the walk. There you go, Quad. Also, there's a subscriber named Sassy Me. She posted a picture of her weight loss. She lost almost 100 pounds too while watching the channel, and said thank you to the fucking channel and shit yesterday. She posted pictures of her transformation. Pretty incredible. It's on the community page on Nate's Live Talk. So I'm fucking super psyched that people are like actually doing what I talk about. It made me feel good today. Yeah, I probably gotta look that shit up. Ask your BD. She's like, fuck that. I don't know. No. I ain't fucking asking no one. I don't fuck with that shit. I want to know why they call it walk. Yeah, don't give no one ideas, Quad. Don't give no one any idea. Kid whose parents don't do their job is gonna see that shit. I'll end up in fucking federal prison. Me and you will be fucking bunkies. Fucking, why do they call lean? Alexa, why do they call lean walk? It's fucking hilarious, dude. I call fucking Miss Fine-Ass, like, I always bust her balls with, like, a super white, like, journalist or broadcaster voice, or, like, stoner voice. And in the shot I have of me and her on the beach, I was flirting with her and busting her balls and shit. And fucking, I'm always like, hey, hottie. Hi, hottie. Look at that, hottie. And she sent me a fucking picture from the farmer's market today of fucking 2 peppers together. And it said, hey, hottie. Fucking, I found it hilarious. Funny shit. Hi, hottie. In slang, lean and walk both refer to the type of recreational drink made by mixing prescription cough syrup containing codeine and promethazine with soda and sometimes hard candy. The name lean, quote unquote, comes from the way the drink makes people lose balance and coordination, so they lean over. Yeah, the dope fiend lean. Because of its effects. Walk, W-O-K, is a regional slang term, especially in parts of the U.S., for promethazine, codeine, cough syrup, and is sometimes used interchangeably with lean. No shit, but why do they call it walk? That's what I want to know. What does it come from? Because they got you like walk? I don't know. No, it's not Alexa, but Copilot Search did. Microsoft did. You can fucking Google anything, bro. Google probably is the better one to use. No score at the halftime. We're just looking up why they call drugs the things they do. I want to know why they call it walk, or who came up with the shit, or whatever. Thanks, Crispy. Crispy's throwing some money on the fucking store order. What a guy. They don't make him like you no more, Crispy. I never did like time. I spent like a weekend in fucking intake 2 times. I never did prison time, thank God. Knock on wood. Well, I don't know if you would call that prison time because you're waiting for a judge and shit, but. And where I live, we don't have like county jail really. You go to the police station's jail and then you go to fucking court the next morning, or you go to fucking the ACI, it's called. That's the name of the fucking prison where I live, the ACI. And it's a state prison, not a fed. And there's federal prisons all around too, but I've had to go to the fucking ACI twice. That's prison. I mean, I guess jail's jail, right? But I had to go there fucking like overnight twice till I could, because it was a weekend and I couldn't see a fucking judge. One of them I had a warrant on for something stupid, like the stupidest shit ever. Like not appearing or some fucking thing I didn't know I had caught. They took it. If he owes money on shit, they'll take it. Because when you get up from the lean, your whole body goes walk. Maybe. Is that why? I don't know. I just never fucking. I always wondered it. Fucking yeah. Fucking go. Well, prison's gotta be. I know it sucked the weekends I was there. It fucking blew. But I've never done a ton of time. I don't want to act like I couldn't tell you guys I fucking spent years in jail and shit. It's not true. But I spent a couple weekends. And I've been to like the fucking local jail a bunch. As a juvenile and adult. I was actually talking to someone today about one of my cases as a juvenile. I should have never fucking took a plea. But I was going to go to jail if I didn't. More than likely. That's why you don't want to get in trouble. Whether you're older or younger, you got to stop fucking taking pleas, dude. You're doing time. Or you're getting a fucked up deal, and they're going to be up your ass, and then you're going to fuck up, and you're going to end up in jail anyway. So stay the fuck out of trouble. I hate taking fucking pleas, but you can't take the fucking chance. You can't the chance. Fuck me, dude. I would have went to jail. They would have put me in adult prison after the charges I was facing. I would have went to adult prison after I turned fucking. I was gonna have to do like 4 years. Fuck this, because I was already in trouble. I had to go on fucking drug counseling and all kinds of shit. I had to get piss tests for fucking year. I lost all my college fucking scholarships. It was bad, dude. And the worst part is it wasn't even my shit. One of the motherfuckers I was giving a ride to threw the fucking dope underneath my seat. It fucking pisses me off to this day. And if I wasn't already in trouble, if I didn't have those other charges, that fucking shit would have never stuck. But because I had that other charges of shit and moving shit and doing shit I wasn't supposed to, drug charges, it's very hard when you already have drug charges standing and you're on fucking probation for the fucking jury or the judge. Especially as a minor, you don't get a jury, you get a judge. At least for drug charges. You're going to fucking jail, dude. Especially back in the day. This was in fucking like 99, 2000. It ain't even like today where you might get a shot. That's what my shit was too. It ended up getting fucking filed, they say it. I never really drink the shit either. I never really drank with that shit. I never really drank it because it's fucking expensive and it's never around here. And I like doing the other shit. I've done it a couple times with like cough syrup someone I knew had. Or my mom be like, oh, we got to throw this shit out. I'll take it. You ain't throwing shit out. Fucking shit's worth money. Give me that fucking shit, Ma. It's worth what? I go, yeah, this shit's worth money, dude. End up drinking most of it my fucking self like a custy. But yeah, the motherfucker threw the dope under my seat while the cops were fucking searching me. And I was under the influence driving. Fucking 16 years old. 16 or 17? 17. Wait. I was 16, I think. I think I was 16. If I wasn't 16, I literally like just turned 17. That motherfucker threw that dope underneath my seat. A lot of it. Motherfucker. I got his ass like 20 years later. I waited 20 years to get that motherfucker back. He got it good. He got it good. Made that motherfucker beg for his fucking life. I didn't even really want. I was involved in it. My boy's crazy. So there's that motherfucker. So that we're gonna get that motherfucker tonight. My boy smashed on him. Bad. Hope it was worth it, bro. Yeah, I drink like the red bullshit kind, Nisi. I didn't drink like activists. It was the shit in fucking that you get when you got like a fucking respiratory infection or whatever. People bitch about the green kind, I think. Chain on Bissonnet. I'm coming from Katie. Here we go. Start of the second half.
A bit more dynamism in midfield, a little bit more control of the game with the ball, be a little bit more threatening.
Excuse me.
In some of the space that Portugal had.
Fuck jail.
And maybe speed up the play a
Fuck
little
jail,
bit for them.
fuck
Because
drugs.
when the game was slow, it was easier for Colombia to defend and then counterattack.
So it's João Cancelo and Ruben Neves who will be withdrawn. Diogo Dalot has not played at this tournament so far. It's his second World Cup. Well, João Neves, as you mentioned, had been starting in what is his first World Cup at the age of 21. And as we mentioned, the pressure is on Portugal to win this game in the sense that if it finishes a draw, Colombia top the group.
Oh, we got
Portugal
Eminem in the background.
so it's on them to make the game from that standpoint.
Till the wheels fall off.
Winner of the group goes to Kansas City, plays Ghana Friday. Faces
That's
a
a
potential
banger.
round of 16 against Switzerland.
I miss
Runner-up
Nate
in the group
Dogg.
plays Croatia in Toronto a day sooner and would be in the same part of the bracket as Spain for a potential round of 16.
No, his bitch ass probably fixed it at the half quad. I'm fucking
So
with
the
you.
two halftime changes for Portugal, no changes for Colombia. And how long does it take for the game to pick up that intensity and that rhythm that we saw?
Oh, yeah, you were fucking good. You took like an 80. That's like an Oxycontin 80. Fucking boffin. Puke time if you don't have a tolerance.
Nuno Mendes more involved on the left side.
I bet
was
you
a
were
little
puking
too
like a
quiet on the
motherfucker.
offensive
If not, you probably were close to it. Portugal making a run.
To get them a spot on the bracket as a third-place finisher. Good step there. And Lukumi to come get that ball.
Yeah, I never did a whole 80 at one shot. I always did like a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. I like to fucking make my shit stretch.
Inside now for Puerta.
It's such a fucking custom. I'll do 215s. I'll do a 30.
For James Rodriguez.
Wait an hour, do a 30.
Slip it through there for the run of John Arias. And that'll be a free kick there.
And plus, most of the time I had a habit, so I would space it out so I wouldn't get dope sick and shit. When you got to fucking worry about getting dope sick, it changes the way you do it.
It's not changing, at least from what I've seen the early start to this second half, where they're using Cordoba as a target man, playing on the second balls. James' his reading of the game is so good that he just finds those spots to pick up the second ball, and then they want to play in Portugal.
Yeah, I know that's like normal culture in parts of Texas, bro, and down south. To have a little lean and fucking smoke some bud. It's like no big deal. It's kind of just their thing.
Opener, he went just less than an hour in game number 2.
And they have a player in
Pimp C was all into that shit, obviously, and all that. He's kind of the one that started that shit, in my opinion.
Similar profile
DJ
players,
Screw.
guys that can unlock, play the last pass, can float in different moments. So they have options as well.
I miss DJ Screw's mixtapes. They were the shit.
Change their attacking.
I don't have none of them.
See, the other game in the group has kicked off in Atlanta between DR Congo and Uzbekistan. That one's over on FS1 right now. Luis Diaz.
For real, Nisi. We all come a long way. You keep it up.
Immediately, multiple defenders around him, as it has been all night when he gets the ball out on that wing.
That's what I say to myself sometimes when I feel like I'm fucking a loser. Like, yeah, dude, look at where you come from. Stop it. You got to remind yourself that shit sometimes. Give yourself a little grace. A lot of us are lucky to be alive. No score either. No score early in the second half. Colombia lost the ball.
Although hands it off.
That's a foul. Two fouls.
That's actually really smart play the way Portugal were.
About 49 minutes into this, no score. Going to be a free kick for Portugal just over midfield on the Colombia side. Like, share, subscribe.
And this thing gets taken down at the end of it.
That's crazy, Nisi.
Good
Most of the people,
defending as well, though.
most of the people I know don't fuck with it no more, or they're dead. There's not many people I know from fucking active addiction from that many years ago. That shit kills you eventually. Some of us fucking got away. Some of us didn't. Good job by Colombia. Nice move.
Good work there by John Arias to skip away from another.
Oh, good play.
Rides into the ground, wins the ball cleanly in the.
That was a clean challenge.
Ronaldo wants it. He's trying to time his run there.
That's always the way it works, Nisi. Someone fucks with you about some shit. Bust your balls, says something, put some intention on something, and it ends up backfiring.
Toronto into the middle. Joe Neves, the halftime
Fucked
sub.
up. Put that shit out into the fucking universe. You never know.
It's too narrow from Portugal. Look at everybody inside. Even Neto's trying to back up. Now he's giving himself some space.
Pedro Neto.
It's Portugal. That's dangerous. Good ball into the box. My computer's buffering. Fucking shit box. It always does that shit on big plays lately. I got a feeling they scored.
That's
Nope.
That's that type of ball where you're putting.
Usually they score when that shit happens.
Felix had arrived well. They had numbers in the
What up,
box. So
Dane?
the best we've seen from Portugal in this second half.
Scan the QR code on your screen. Vote for.
That's true, Jim. Point taken.
It's a good example there of what Roberto Martinez does bring on the touchline. He does seem to be relentlessly positive for the sake of his players.
Yeah.
And instead of having a negative reaction, being angry that the chance is missed, it's all right, this is good, keep this going.
"51 minutes in, no score."
But we've fallen back into the pattern of the opening of the first half, where it's just kind of feeling each other out. Don't open yourself up too much.
Boot from Colombia's goalie? No. Was it Colombia's goalie? Yes, it was. Pardon me. Colombia with the ball at midfield. Put out to the outside wing. Trying to open up some space.
It's almost when the ball goes back to Vargas. I think they need to step that line up a little bit more. There's too much of a gap between the front line pressing and the defense.
Lacuna there under some pressure from Ronaldo as that was a blocked clearance forward by Bruno Fernandes.
Might be onside.
Cordoba's going to run into this one. He's going to get to this ball first. He brings it down. Luis Diaz running off on the back heel.
That was stupid. I wouldn't have tried that back heel there. You got to pay attention to the guys around you.
Blocked. Ruben Diaz there with the key intervention.
Nice challenge, Colombia.
Up the field. John Arias. And Lerma didn't see the ball, didn't hear the footsteps.
Good job, Portugal.
Now is that going to start?
They're
going to
start running. Here we go. 3-on-2.
Options running with them.
Oh, they got to score.
Lets it roll for Ronaldo, and it was intercepted.
Yeah, Ronaldo, man. Ooh.
Oh, there just wasn't quite enough pace on that ball. Ronaldo was trying to just dump.
He didn't hit it hard enough. They're going to start running up and down now. Here we go. We might start seeing what we saw at the end of the half.
And Colombia very lucky. They had Arias high and wide on the right.
Didn't put enough on the pass.
They turned the ball over, and you saw Felix just really accelerate in a real counterattack from Portugal. Colombia got off the hook there.
It started with a blocked long ball forward by Bruno Fernandes, and it just kind of started.
54 minutes in almost. No score. Portugal's going to want that one back, boy. That was a golden opportunity.
Started these dominoes falling in such a way that we had a nice little burst of action.
Did you see Bruno Fernandes there down stretching a little bit in the middle of your screen, number 8? He was trying to touch his toes, and
they better hope not.
To watch. It is as
they need him.
Players are.
They better hope fucking Bruno's not hurt.
Fluid left and right. I mean,
I've heard his name for years. I know he's one of their studs, or he used to be, if I'm not mistaken. It could be another Fernandez, but I'm pretty sure that I've heard that name a lot throughout the years.
Puerta for James.
Colombia threatening.
John Arias is
got a
screaming
space.
for the ball.
There you go. Look to the far wing.
Urge to shoot.
Ooh, nice save.
Tier 1. 5 saves now. Diego Costa.
Those are tough to handle from out there. Believe it or not. Those are tough to handle. Good job getting over. Oh, I thought he had to get further over to the far post. That ball was struck right at him. That's easy work for a good goalie. As long as you don't give up a rebound.
With the 2 hands and get it out of here.
No pressure from Colombia. Portugal over midfield. Played it back to a fullback. And then back over onto the Colombia side. Switching fields right to left. Going to make some runs. Fullback pushes up. Everyone for Portugal on the Colombia side of the field. Gonna try and switch fields again.
Portugal able to walk the ball forward. Colombia just happy to retreat and set up in their own half. But what can Portugal do in these moments?
Nice run, you had him.
How do they get that chance?
He had a man streaking on the right fucking sideline.
Here now he's drifted in
I think it was Neto.
to get the ball out to Mendes.
Mendes in, João Felix.
This could be trouble.
Felix on the deck, and it was blocked.
Both teams are doing a good jobs blocking shots so they don't get to the goalie. Both teams. Colombia's had quite a few shots blocked before they even get to him. Good job of helping out their goaltender.
Certainly of all the Bosnian players, can the men of the
I would
United States
think
get back to
excellency.
the urgency with which they started both the Paraguay and Australia games, and for that matter, scoring first the other night against Turkey.
I would think.
Because the opportunity is there for the United States on home soil. Incredible crowd,
Please like,
staying on the
share,
West Coast.
subscribe, become a member.
But you either win or
No
you're
score,
done.
57
It's
minutes
not
in.
just not waiting for the next opportunity.
Portugal,
in 3 years.
Colombia.
It's once in a lifetime. A pair of substitutions now preparing to come on for Colombia. Luis Suarez, who had been starting the first 2 games coming off a gargantuan season playing in Portugal. Richard Rios, one of the players who was a key part of their Copa America run 2 years ago here in the U.S.
Portugal's trying to get something going on the Colombian side of the field again. Out to the left side.
Felix
Played in.
to cross that in for
Ooh.
Ronaldo, but it's too tall for him.
He's playing well, 11. He's had a good game for Portugal.
Once again, you see Gianni Infantino, the president of FIFA, looking on
If it
here in
wasn't
Miami.
clear by his placard there right behind him.
I guess someone joked he's the only one beating us for a number of games so far. Although we've talked to
He's
a couple.
doing multiple games in a single day.
We've talked to a couple fans who have been to many
Yeah,
games
really cool.
and really been traveling and just soaking in this incredible opportunity. Machado is calling for the ball on the near side. He's wide open right now, but he's trying to do so in a way that doesn't attract attention from defenders, and then the ball that comes to him is under hit, and now he's got to recover.
Thomas looks gassed right now. Oh, they're wide open here.
Oh, boy.
Felix, pocket of space, has Ronaldo!
Oh, he pushed it wide.
Flag is up for
Offsides anyway.
Oh, it's a great look, and Ronaldo just can't time his run to stay on side.
Womp, womp,
Complete
womp.
breakdown defensively for Colombia.
Colombia got
Santiago
very lucky
Arias,
there.
Top of the screen. He's trying to get back. It was off a turnover from
He's
James,
offsides.
and he's just jogging back.
Right
he's
there.
Gassed.
He's
and
way
Ronaldo
off.
goes too soon, but once again, Lukumi doing an excellent job. He knows he's not going to get.
He should have finished that even though he was offsides. That wasn't very good. I didn't like the finish. My thing is if you can fucking blast it, blast that motherfucker. Blast that shit. If it's not a sure thing, strike that fucking ball as hard as you can.
Season for Sporting Lisbon in Portugal. And Richard Rios,
And
who as well
if when you do
plays
that, you
in
could get a
Portugal with
rebound.
Benfica.
A lot of shit can
They're
happen.
both on for Colombia.
Could bang off someone in.
You've lost a little bit of the height now of Cordoba, and that
No
directs
score,
Lucas
Nisi.
Suarez.
0-0, 60 minutes in. There's 30 minutes left of regulation, and then there'll probably be 3 to 7 minutes of extra time because they have in soccer they have extra time. It's called. So the game's supposed to only be 90 minutes long, but when the ball goes out of bounds and there's penalties, it takes time off the game clock. So they add the time that they think the ball wasn't in play and the play stopped because the clock continues running. So they add a little bit of time at the end of each half to the game. But right now it's nothing, 61 minutes in. If it's 0-0, Portugal is the runner-up of the group and plays Croatia in the round of 32. Croatia's tough, if I remember correctly. Didn't they almost win the cup like a couple of years ago?
Will it be total carnage?
Oh, here we go.
In the first ever round of 32, Santiago.
There it is. Oh, what a fucking bomb.
That was Richard Reyes there, who might have just taken it away from Luis Diaz.
Oh, what a great move. Down the right-hand side.
Good chance for Colombia
throughout this game. And it's
good run.
Rodriguez. He doesn't need to run if he can make passes like that. And
great run, good pass. Another nice run up the middle.
Putting a ball into the box, and now you have the refreshed energy of Rios attacking from that late run from midfield. So difficult to defend.
He was flying.
Just completely beats Vitinha. He got the right side of him, just put it.
He should have put a left foot on it. I don't think his left foot would have got there in time, though. I understand why he did it that way.
Back into the game a little bit off the back of those subs. Never had a 0-0 draw in the World Cup in their 24.
See, Nisi, someone plays with me and takes the likes away all the time. Someone does that shit all day long. It's crazy. Nice steal by Portugal. Someone does it to my shorts, too. Because when I get comments and I try to return comments to people, and I look and I'm like, oh, that shit wasn't the same before. Yeah, there's someone that does it to like every video. Fucking plays games. I like it. I don't like it.
Counted would have been his 55th. He's
every fucking thing I do.
Not misplaced an entire pass tonight. 54 of 54. Just so smooth, so composed on the ball.
It's just little shit I noticed.
The game is played at his speed. If he wants Portugal to go fast, and this is Austin McPhee, the set piece coach for Portugal. So potentially he's up off his bench every set piece. But all the players looking at him and respecting him because he has...
Portugal with a free kick. Ronaldo out there. Diaz. Go to bed then.
Ronaldo trots away. Fernandez will.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Was being bodied off it the whole way.
Corner.
Comes all the way out.
No.
Kick.
That didn't hit off no one.
There was a touch there. They actually tried something quite similar but closer up in their last match where Ronaldo walks away from it. He's onside.
I thought Colombia touched that.
Oh, maybe by the top of his hair.
When's the last time Santiago Arias got a haircut?
Be a fucking man, Excellency. You want to hang with the big dogs.
For DR Congo in the other game in the group in Atlanta. DR Congo need a win to get.
Oh, it's Colombia.
Luis Suarez will get there. Luis Suarez cutting it back. Luis Suarez deflected.
That was a waste.
That'll be out for a corner.
Just didn't quite have the angle here.
That was terrible.
The shot that he wanted. Diogo Costa starts to come. You're gonna.
I don't know if he tried to put it across the net just in case someone was making a run late or a deflection. I would have fired that bitch near post.
Putting for support.
Fuck it. Try and save it, brother. Here it comes. Whap.
The support wasn't there, so he called his own number.
It's a big corner kick.
Deflection, but it has led to another corner. Another through ball played by James Rodriguez, who's on the ball again.
Off the short corner, outside of the.
Oh, he got a piece and out of bounds.
There by Davinson Sanchez as well wide. You see the Diogo Jota jersey being shown. That's a part of this story for Portugal. It was just less than a year ago that he died in a tragic car crash in the weeks after being a part of the team that won the
Rest in peace.
UEFA Nations League. It affected Liverpool, his club. It's affected Portugal, his country.
That's
Ruben
fucked
Neves,
up.
who was a pallbearer at the funeral, wearing his number 21.
I didn't know they lost one of their beloved
Roberto
players.
Martinez has talked about trying to win this for Diogo Jota. The Prime Minister of Portugal has talked about that as well. It's a part of their theme.
Still no score. 66 minutes in almost. See if there's a foul on this play. Nope. Here comes Colombia.
Puerta. Suarez underhits to the
Gave it up.
although it's tackled right
Regained.
back in, and it's tackled right back out.
Here we go.
Ref's letting him play.
Behind the play, Colombia carry forward. They're allowed to do so. Santiago Arias
shoot it.
Getting it back. John Arias saved.
That goalie should have caught that ball. Still a good save, but he should have caught it. He should have never gave a corner up on that.
Just watch.
That was a handable shot. That's an easy. Oh, it took a deflection, but still, he should have been able to handle that.
And he's made good decisions and choices.
I would have grabbed that shit. I wouldn't have gave up a corner.
Vega. So he has to react at his near post, but it's another corner for Colombia.
James Rodriguez in swinging, ball back post, crucial header.
Trouble.
Luis Diaz again, man down for Portugal, lying prone right in the middle of
Drill
the
that.
box. As that shot's
Ooh.
shoots one, Gustavo Puerta.
Man, Colombia likes shooting them fucking balls just off the ground or on the ground. That's a tough thing to do with a soccer ball. Keep it on the fucking ground at 70 miles an hour. You got to know what the fuck you're doing. Well done. That was just off the near side post. Portugal better wake the fuck up.
Down, 4 bodies coming towards him, but that right there, Puerta gives himself a good angle, then allows himself to get the momentum now to come up and strikes it really cleanly. Look at that.
By inches.
Just bending away.
He had the goalie beat too. The goalie didn't get over there until the ball was past it. Hoo.
That's the man that's down, and he's actually up and walking off.
This hydration break is powered by Powerade. Midway.
Good shit, Nisi. That brick fucking workout for shoulders is not an easy workout. I don't know if I was tired because I did another workout the day I did it. And I didn't do it with bricks. I did it with like 10 15-pound weights or something, or 11, something stupid. But I was fucking hurting the next day. My legs are just feeling good from doing fucking all them squats that day last week. And I did leg day that day too, so I tore my shit up. Plus ran. My shit was fucked up this week. All week running. All week. I didn't run today. But I did a ton of shit around the house, running and fucking running around. Some days I just can't fit it in right now. I fucking didn't have the time. Maybe I'll go after the game. I'll go walk a fucking 2 miles quick or something. Sometimes they do. Especially if you really control it and don't fling it around. If you go slow. Hell yeah, Quad. When you don't do that shit. Listen to what you said, Excellency. That's not what I said. I said 0-0 games are either amazing or trash. Don't misquote me. Don't have selective hearing, please. That's not what I said. I said they're either amazing or they're trash. Hydration break. That's how rumors get started, see?
And they put up the number 11 of Jean-Felix.
These motherfuckers got some snazzy names.
Christian Pulisic.
These guys got some snazzy fucking names. João Phoenix. Vitinha. Rafael. Samuel Costa.
The intensity, though, is the thing that is so impressive to me in these conditions. The way in which the teams are going at it.
And that's Samuel Costa there making his World Cup debut. Plays for Mallorca in Spain, and he's getting in trouble from the referee for the height of his socks as he replaces Vitinha.
Goal kick for Portugal.
And we have a goal in Atlanta. DR Congo has scored. That is not enough for them. They have to win that game. If they do, they're in. If they don't, someone else will take their place in the knockout bracket. But that has just gone in up the road in Atlanta. That game on FS1.
Well, they tied Uzbekistan.
We get a goal here. 20 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Colombia winning the group as it stands. Portugal.
Yeah, but I don't buy them that often, Nisi, because every time I buy one, it fucking sucks. And I even researched how to find a good watermelon, and I did what they said, and it fucking sucked.
Let's draw in their World Cup history.
I can't remember the last time I had a good watermelon.
We like witnessing history.
I don't buy them too often.
We're not interested in that type of history tonight.
And I've tried seedless, ones with seeds, ones without.
From Atlanta. All right, so the two changes, as we said, for Portugal. What are you looking for here as we go into this last phase of the game?
A goal.
I was curious coming in. Like, we knew that Portugal needed to get a real. That was almost
nice play.
Everything's under control. How hard did they push here? They made a couple more changes.
That's a good pass.
As a player, it's going to bring a lot of energy and intensity in the middle of the field. Layout.
Colombia, when they get the fucking chance or they see that they got numbers or they can make a move, they go. That's another thing I like about them.
Side where Arias is playing as and has been playing as a right winger. Colombia.
Everyone I get, there's no sweetness to.
The pendulum.
James Rodriguez now, it's the most minutes he's played in the 3 games in the group stage. Portugal just the one remaining available substitution tonight. Pressure there, and they just...
What we got? 18, like 17 minutes, just under 17 minutes, probably when I refresh this.
Away. Luis Diaz was open there. If it could have squibbed out to him. Bruno Fernandes gets rid of it quick. Ronaldo fighting to get back to it, can't. James Rodriguez, wide it comes Luis Diaz. 3 for company outside of the football.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Rodriguez deflected, blocked out for a corner.
Fucking man, big play by the defensive player for Portugal there. I don't know if he's a fullback or midfielder.
And if you're Vega here, you can't take a chance. You've got to make a play on it. How often do you see these?
Fucking Colombia looks legit, man. Colombia looks legit. If they can hang with Portugal, they should be able to hang with just about anyone. Just about.
Setting it up, James Rodriguez clipping it in, bodies crouching.
There it is.
In the air, bouncing ball, Luis Suarez.
No call. They want a whistle.
Caught. Referee says no. Might still be a chance to counter for Portugal. Colombian bench is upset. The play is whistled dead. It's a free kick for Portugal.
Why'd they whistle it dead? Why'd they whistle it dead? There was a loose fucking ball and Portugal was breaking out. Oh, he might have a gripe with that. I don't know if he got him in the box or not. That was funny.
Fine margins, though, in the box like that. Wow.
VAR. I know VAR, but why?
Might that be for James Rodriguez? Kevin Castaño as well.
What was the call?
Again, one of the benefits of winning the group is you get an extra day of rest for the next game.
It had to be a fucking foul or an offside.
We'll be ready for the subs.
One or the other.
At the next opportunity. About a quarter hour to go here in Miami.
Oh, they're in Miami tonight? I thought they were in Mexico.
Will we get a goal?
They played in Mexico the other night.
Who goes to Kansas City to face Ghana? Who goes to Toronto to face Croatia in the next round on this final night of the group stage?
Oh, letting them play.
Bundled off the ball, no foul.
Didn't look like he got him. Looked like a dive.
Colombia in their prior game had 20 shots, which was the most of any World Cup game for them this century. They have surpassed that tonight. 21 attempts at goal against Portugal. 6 of them forcing a save. That's double the amount of saves Diego Costa was forced to make in the first 2 games. John Arias will make way.
I've been impressed with Portugal.
I didn't see nothing.
As will James Rodriguez.
On the one that just happened.
And James Rodriguez, listen to this.
Colombia getting some fresh legs in.
Something about him. When he
Takes on superpowers.
been the heartbeat of this team
Ah,
for many years. Still has so much quality. Might not have the same legs, but the way he plays, it doesn't always matter. And they'll take him for as long as they can get him.
As Néstor Lorenzo said the other day, we must not confuse intensity for quality. Once he's sprinting around to be an impactful player. Rafael Leão had a chance to cross.
Oh, that's a corner.
Took it away, but has conceded a corner in so doing. That is the first corner kick of the entire game for Portugal.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Santiago Arias, you've been attacking, you've been up and down the right flank, and then all of a sudden
Portugal's got a good shot here.
But his speed just puts one past you and says, come on, you want to defend me? He did really well, actually, there to be able to get something on that. Jimmy Butler and honorary Colombian.
Yeah, they're letting them play tonight, Mana. They've letting them play.
Special scene. Argentina know they're coming back here to face.
I think they've been consistent, though. It wasn't as bad as what we watched the other last night, I believe it was. The refs were really fucking bad last night. Oh, no, the USA game, that motherfucker was terrible. The ref was as bad as the fucking goalie. That's what game it was.
And also the most
Free kick, corner kick, Portugal.
run around
He's taking his sweet ass time.
who that is. And Ruben Diaz is their biggest target along with Rafael Leão.
Making runs. Ronaldo, I believe, right near the goalkeeper. Play it short. Shot wide. What a waste.
Boy, Keylor Vargas didn't seem too bothered by it.
So created a lot of deception in and around the box to open up. They get a good look at it for Dallo. He's trying to pick out this far post.
Oh, that was closer than it looked. I take the waist part of it back. From the other angle, it didn't look that close. That was a decent shot. It was decent.
Roberto Martinez.
In the corner kick, he was fucking trying to get a cheap one.
He's only had one shot in the first two games in this tournament, Luis Suarez. Can they get him a look? That's Quintero on the ball for the first time.
Nice run. This is bad.
From Machado, who cuts it into the middle. Luis Diaz crowded off.
Good job by Portugal. That was dangerous. That was a beautiful pass with just the perfect amount of speed on it to a fucking guy making a run inside the box from the left wing. That was sneaky fucking really, really good soccer by Colombia. Portugal fell asleep. They're lucky they got to that ball when it was centered.
He's able to get his body in front to win a free kick. That just turns what would have probably been a turnover in a bad situation to them now having possession in the attacking half. That's the difference of that little play.
Really good fucking run and a perfect pass. He started that run late too. It was, oh, here's another one. Same shit.
Ronaldo into the middle.
Big play. Good header off the defender because that could have been fucking 1-0 easily. They had a man running to the center in back post late.
Away from goal. It's not ideally where you want him.
So what he's upset about is that the referee is saying it's on the other side. Yeah. They want it on the near flag.
And they're changing that, it looks like, because Bruno Fernandes is going to the far side. And then he had the run inside from Rafael.
Damn, she's
another
bad.
set piece coming for Portugal.
Hot. Portuguese girls are hot. Some of them. When they're young. I dated a Portuguese girl, though. She kind of had a hairy fucking back. She was pretty as fuck, though. She looked like fucking Demi Moore.
A lot of bodies on top of Vargas, trying to bend it on top of him, potentially.
Looked just like Demi Moore.
Flips it right into that chaos. Doesn't actually reach the chaos. That was their chance to break the other way. Luis Diaz 1v3. But the cavalry's coming behind him. Luis Diaz.
Oh, boy.
Long run to get there. Juan Fernando Quintero. Quintero's cross takes the block. Doesn't fall cleanly for Luis Diaz.
That was stupid.
A goal for DR
Should have took his fucking time.
That puts them into the knockout stage as it stands.
Hell yeah.
Winning their in. Long ball the other way. Santiago.
Hell yeah. The Colombian fans have been easy on the eyes. That should be a penalty. That should be a fucking penalty.
The Alvarez and Fagani signal at first for a Portugal free kick.
Oh, both guys came in high. Both guys could get in trouble for that one.
So a live look at the standings. Colombia winning
Oof, both guys came in high.
in the group. Portugal is runners-up, 4 points enough for DR Congo. Their first World Cup in half a century to reach the knockout stage.
That's a foul.
From behind to win that ball was Richard Rios.
That's a
No,
foul.
It's a foul. Quintero in his frustration smashes it into the goal 60 yards away.
That's a foul. That's an easy
That's a
one.
foul. Overly aggressive from Rios, just catches Bruno Fernandes. Loose touch from Bruno Fernandes, but he's able to get his body out moving. He's actually stretching off his right leg.
About 8 minutes left in regulation. They're going to get some extra fucking time from this. Who's hitting me up?
Drained in this game. If they can win, if they can get a goal, they buy themselves an extra 24 hours of rest before the next game, before the first knockout game, by winning the group. They'll play Friday instead of Thursday.
Ooh.
And it comes, and out it goes from Luis Suarez, fouling there anyway.
I don't know if he mishit that ball or he wanted to punch one in there quick. That was weird. I don't know what he was thinking to do with that fucking that ball he just put in off the free kick. Because it could have been dangerous, but I don't know what the fuck he was aiming for. It went right to the Colombian defenders, headed out. I'd like to hear that fucking conversation if I was a reporter. Why'd you strike that ball like that? Did you fuck up or what was your intention? 7 minutes to go. No score. It's been a good game. Been a really good game. Yeah, Portugal needs a tie
Castaño,
at least, I think.
Quintero.
The last I knew.
And Colombia very patient. Again, this draw suits them just fine. They would win the group.
It scored by pretty quick, I think, too, Claude. I have to agree with you. I think the first half felt like it was quicker.
Take in, but as it stands,
Maybe
DR
because the way it
Congo
ended.
and South Korea are eliminated. Iran are hanging on by a thread to see what happens in the late games tonight, whether they sneak in as a third-place finisher or not.
Portugal better not give one up, boy.
Machado is open in space on the near side.
Oh, sneaky. Nice little triangle.
Almost 50 yards away from where he is, though.
Good job by Portugal, though, defending.
Colombian fans appreciate
Good ball
the
movement.
work in possession.
Colombia. Everything's bunched up in the center.
Quintero has runners.
Oh.
Couldn't thread it through. Castaño holds it in.
Almost. Get it out wide. Get it out wide. You got him.
Where it's up.
Why are you pushing the
Suarez
middle
in
of the
there.
field with everyone
Chance
there?
for Portugal to go.
That should be a penalty. Portugal's running. They're not going to call one.
Forced to slow it up. Only Ronaldo upfield.
Why is the oldest guy the only one running upfield in front of everyone? I get it. He's your striker or whatever, but come on. You guys got to run. What the fuck? No wonder why they're not scoring goals.
Yeah, and I need somebody else to cross it to as opposed to Ronaldo versus 3 or 4.
I don't know if they're out with a loss. I think someone's got to win and score goals, but they really can't afford a loss. Last I heard,
The mark.
if they lose, at last I heard that the other team has to win and score so many goals, and they could be out.
With some frustrated body.
That was earlier today. I don't know what happened with other games, so it could have changed.
Switch to Rafael. Richard Rios defending him.
Nice
Leao
move.
by one.
Another
Santiago
nice
Morris with
move.
the seat of his pants. Can't do enough. It's clipped in. It's too far. At least at first, Dello trying to hold it in.
Nice fucking shield. Better play.
Win the ball back, and he can't clip it high enough to find Ronaldo. Pedro
That's a
Neto
goal
is
kick.
there. It's off his kneecap. It's a goal kick and a yellow card then shown for a long while before. Gustavo Puerta, it looked like.
Yeah, not one of the players that came into this game in yellow card jeopardy of missing that next match. But yeah, that was long held, that yellow card, to give it out later in the sequence off of what was a pretty promising stretch for...
Them fucking Colombians rocking the fades got some clean-ass fades. Damn, who's your barber player? I need to get me one of them, too. My cousin Joey does a good job on my hair. I can't complain. But these motherfuckers got some clean-ass fades, some of them. I gotta go get fucking I gotta go get a GFL before fucking the 4th.
And now Daniel Munoz, who scored in each of the first 2 games, comes on.
Yeah, that challenge that they didn't call because Portugal was in transition. Is that what the yellow was on? Rightfully so. They didn't want to stop play because they were fucking on a break. They were breaking out. I would assume that's what the yellow was for. I don't think there should have been any real yellows on either team tonight. I think they're just playing hard. I think it's been called pretty evenly. Both teams have gotten away with some stuff. But the refs got to be a little careful with not much time left. Oh, boy.
They'll chase it down in the corner. Numbers flooding in for Colombia. Daniel Munoz walks it in. It's a deflected after the door.
Oh, wow.
Not go in.
What a header. Ruben Diaz.
Portugal got wicked lucky.
At the back post. And this...
Yeah, because they were on a breakaway, bro. That's why. I'm trying to tell you the reason they don't call it right away. They let play continue. Oh, nice save by the keeper. Oh, what a finish. Almost went in just over the crossbar.
Clearance as Munoz was crashing the back.
He went sideways, airborne, and tried to hit a volley, and it almost went. Woof.
But it doesn't matter. By any means, get it out of there. He realizes, I think that's the...
Oh, it wasn't as close as it looked. On the other angle, it looked like he sailed right over the crossbar. That shit was way wide. And then the header, holy shit. Portugal's very fortunate.
Concentration just to skim it away, beat Suarez to it, and he's attacking on his back. He's claiming he got pushed, but just great concentration to the...
Minute 20 left in regulation. See how much extra time they have in a minute. Minute 40, minute 30 now, excuse me. I did the math backwards. 88:30 into play. Minute and a half to go in regulation. Portugal up the right sideline.
Knocked away by Machado.
Just an impressive look. This has been a high-level game. We haven't had the goals from both sides.
Probably
the
6.
Amount of quality
6 or 7
play we've seen, the tactical battle, the physical battle. And I have been really impressed with this Colombian team. I had a couple question marks for them.
Nice move.
Against high-level opponents like this in Portugal, and different style that they don't always see in South America against a really good European team. But physically, intensity, quality in possession, the amount of shots they've had, the amount of pressure they put on their goal. This is a team that can cause anybody problems, even with this crowd that they have had, and they have been following them everywhere.
As it stands, they would have Ghana in the next round. They would potentially have Switzerland.
2 winnable games. In
Switzerland to be determined their opponent, but
not easy games.
Thanks, squad.
But winnable games from a Colombian perspective.
Tesh Nunes, who has not played so far at this tournament for Portugal,
turnover.
To come on.
25 seconds until 90 minutes.
Ronaldo. Luis Diaz making the furthest run forward. Davinson Sanchez will slow it up.
Played across. This could be good.
To get there, but get there Puerta does.
Good job by Portugal. Moving over. Creep that defense up. He's offsides.
Once again, the orchestrator. 5 added minutes.
I don't know why they're not trying to trap him. They're going to get fucked for not pulling up.
Time and space to deliver the cross.
Ooh.
Rising up, just redirects it wide.
Coming back in.
Machado trying to get there first. Pedro Neto
corner
with the challenge out for a corner.
I don't know why they're not trying to trap him and pull the defense up.
Pre-game, we see both teams.
I would have started yelling that shit if I was the keeper. Pull up.
Colombians reached 122 decibels pre-game. When this goes in, it's going to be louder than that.
Taken short.
Put it in.
Quintero
trouble.
To the back
there it is. 1-0 Colombia.
It's Davinson action.
What a fucking header.
Flag comes up.
Offsides, they're
It would take
saying.
video review to overturn it. And that's news to 60,000 Colombian fans who are only now starting to figure out what's happened. Let's take a look.
See if he was on sides.
A long wait right now to see the replay inside this stadium. Because you'll get a second eruption. Watch Sanchez. He's right around the penalty spot right now. So he drifts to the back post.
They're off.
There's a couple offside.
They're on.
Whoa, I think he's onside.
He's on.
There is that right foot. I think
He's
the
on.
that keeps him on.
It's gonna count.
Now again, we have said many times. Sometimes
Unless his foot
camera
was
angles
over.
can be deceiving. But at least to my eye,
What a
on that
fucking
look,
header.
which is not directly down the line.
Off
Looked
balance.
like the right foot of Leao was keeping him onside, but
His shoulders were lined up. It's gonna be a foot if he was off.
confirmed. Look out!
It's gonna be fucking a toe.
The substitution is being made. Mendes replaced by Mateus Nunes.
It's close as a fucking.
It is offside.
It's
is
close.
No goal.
No goal.
This is
Portugal
gonna be one of those
lucky.
ones, wait till this line is drawn and you see this picture. They have a much. And now the crowd just getting word that was a no goal.
Show the replay. I want to see the fucking picture. What, you didn't fake it in time?
Off the free kick. Suarez throws his body in. Pedro Neto. Still a chance for Portugal here to change the story, change the group, change the bracket. They need to score a goal to do so. Mateus Nunes on the field. That's his first touch.
I want to see the fucking image. Or the fucking photo of it.
Leao running in.
Oh, here we go.
Speed, Leao took it.
Whoa!
He had options in there and he puts it wide.
Put it on net, bro.
No, we said he's a handful. He gets.
I don't understand when guys do shit like that. All right, that makes a little more sense, but still, I don't get it. Why go that far over? You don't have to go all the way to the far post to score. Just hit it just a little bit inside of it. Fuck. People try to do shit too perfectly, I think, sometimes. I don't know. When I played soccer and before I didn't always just play goalie. I played forward too. But put the fucking thing between the pipes, man. Even if he saves it, he's not going to hold it from that close in, most likely.
Impressive, eh? And everybody was saying when Portugal drew with them, it's a bad result for Portugal. How about the DR Congo are a good team?
I led my league in goals one year.
Doing incredibly well in this tournament.
Final moments here in
I
Miami.
had 14 fucking goals and played goalie.
Bumped off the ball by Munoz. Richard Rios.
I swear to God.
In front of Rafael. That ball's out of play though. We've got about 2
They'd
minutes
put me
to
at
go.
fucking forward or they would put me at fucking goal. I play goalie like 3 quarters and then I go play the field for 1 quarter. And I scored 14 fucking goals that season.
If we get it on the broadcast feed.
Crazy. In the shootout, in the shootouts I would take fucking shots and it was pretty fun.
Wow.
Still a chance for Colombia. Luis Diaz. Just trying to create some space and get some bodies.
Colombia's
upfield.
coming.
Puerta riding the challenge.
Nice
Able to
job.
keep it. Luis Diaz into the box.
This is bad.
Gustavo Puerta blocked, still in.
Shoot that
First
shit,
to the far
stupid.
side.
Oh, it's in.
Suarez let it go, and that allowed.
That's why you get off your line as a keeper. That's great goaltending. I would have done the same thing.
He scrambled.
That's why you get off the line and scoop them motherfuckers up. Good goaltending.
To come out, he knows he's going to take some contact.
have to
from
come out.
Munoz, who drags his feet a little
Defenseman
bit.
was
Watch
beat.
this. So this is the goal that was chalked off. Oh my God!
I want to see it from the fucking side view.
Size 10 instead of a size 9 cleat. It's wow.
That
it's
shit
the
was
right
a good
call,
goal,
but
dude.
Look, keep in mind every touch is there's a
That's
chip
why
in
it took
the
them
ball.
so
So
long. That shit was a good goal. They're lying. Because them motherfuckers took 10 minutes to come up with an image that worked.
Large moans that went out when they showed that image inside the stadium. They wanted to celebrate.
Them motherfuckers
the
are full of
but
shit.
They can be
It should be
incredibly proud of the
1-0
performance from
and
this
fucking
Colombian team.
excellency should have been right. 1-0.
37 shots tonight.
They always have the image ready. They didn't have it ready for that one.
And none of them have been able to find the back of the net. And the final seconds after that brief stoppage to look at Diogo Costa.
Right, meat sandwich.
Save shutout for him as it stands.
Right.
Portuguese are being booed because they're just playing this back and forth.
I feel the same
their
way.
Players are upset that they didn't try to attack.
They know they're going to lose all that fucking money if Portugal don't make the next fucking round. Well, Portugal got their draw. That should put them in the next round, I believe.
The conclusion of DR Congo and Uzbekistan in Atlanta as it finishes in Miami scoreless between Colombia and Portugal.
I don't believe them. Just because they always have the image ready every other fucking time.
Fox, who have just seen the draw between Portugal and Colombia. Here we have...
It was a good game. Very good game. Republic of Congo is up 3-1 on Uzbekistan. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting off in a couple minutes. No Diddy. What's on tomorrow? Let's see what they got on tomorrow before I bounce. Oh, ESPN, stupid. Yeah, Argentina's on tonight. They've already advanced, I think, right? I'm getting off either way. I gotta do laundry and shit. I gotta fold laundry, hang laundry up. Someone said Messi's gonna play, though. Oh, tomorrow's the 28th. There's only one game on tomorrow, Russia and Canada. I don't know if it means anything. If it's the first knockout game, I have no fucking clue. I'll see if it's worth a fuck. It's on at 3 o'clock. I'm probably not going to do shit tomorrow. Is baseball on? Yankees, Red Sox? Or is that series over tonight? Or today? Good for them. Good for them. They got a fucking crazy story if you watch the story about their soccer team in the history of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Pretty wild. Yankees game. Fuckface. She's fucking... Your mom used to call people fuckface. Great. So there was no score. 0-0. They fucked Colombia over. Nah, I don't know. It was close. It was close. I don't know if they fucked Colombia over or not, but it was close. My dad used that shit too. Fuckface. Yeah, the fucking Aaron Judge getting hurt is gonna fucking pork us. 7:20 tomorrow night. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe. If you guys behave. If you little fuckers are good, maybe I'll do the game tomorrow night. Like, share, subscribe, watch my shit. My bad, the fucking stream. I sent a text and it didn't fucking... It booted me off YouTube. My bad. But I do gotta go in like 2 minutes. Hell no, we acting bad. If you little fuckers are good, you can get ice cream tomorrow. If I said if. Remember that shit as a kid? I said if, motherfucker. I said if, you fucking little jerk. Or I said maybe. Yeah, the Yankees are getting their ass beat. Yankees are getting thrashed. Blow job. Later, Fox Stu. Yeah, I'll be around tomorrow, maybe. We'll see what happens. I'll be dropping shit. You guys know the deal. I got to boogie. I got to fucking do some shit, and I got to make a phone call, obviously. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening. I might drop a video when I'm done. We'll see what's up. Love yous. Tell your mama I said, peace. Thank you for hanging. Farts, dude.